Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. Oh, no, you. So I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. There's a Judas in every gathering. There's a rat in every camp. Now there's a rumor going around, my friend. They say you got some rats camping, snitching. Yeah, they camping and snitching up under your umbrella, brother. But you're aware of this by now. Surely you are. Seem like everything you say seem to find its way to social media when you're speaking in confident, private. Sad thing about this, y'all. This brother talks so much. He don't even know who he be talking to. Things that's private and secret that he actually should be limiting himself to, he don't even know. He don't even know. He don't even have a clue.
For allegedly sleeping with him because he's out here talking. And you can tell he likes to talk. Look at his mouth. Close your mouth and your teeth and your gums would heal.
Yeah, he don't know. He don't have a clue. When Papoose was playing this recording right here, I want to show y'all something. When Papoose was playing this recording.
Can y'all hear the audio? Let me play it again.
Yeah, look, so far she saying she fuck with me, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with that. But you're right though. Anything can happen. Oh, that shit gonna be 3 months, nigga. I don't know for how long it is. I got pictures, the texts, the videos of it. That shit gonna blow whenever I say it's gonna go. I'm talking about when I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like the only reason why it's sparking is because you.
Now bear witness to this. I'm gonna play an audio of.
Notice that audio y'all hear of him confessing to blackmail Remy Ma if she decides to leave and go back to her husband. That was him talking on a private conversation with, I ain't gonna even say, well, I'm gonna say somebody he was confiding in, but what's crazy about that is how many people do he confide in? How many people was he trusting with that private information like that? To the point that he didn't even know who he was talking to. I want y'all to think about that. Think about that. He hearing this conversation that's all on the internet of him confessing on a telephone call of blackmailing Remy Ma if she decides to go back to her husband and leave him alone. And he don't know who he was talking to on the phone when he made that statement and it being recorded. Think about that. Listen, man, if somebody play a recording of me on a telephone, I'm going to know exactly who I was talking to by what I'm hearing myself saying that's being leaked. I'm going to know. I don't care how long it's been. If I hear myself on a recorded telephone call, whatever I'm saying, I'm already know who I was talking to. How come that man don't know who he was talking to? How he don't know that? Let me give you an example. So that tape was leaked across social media. Then he reached out. Shouts out to Battle Rap Trap, who actually one of the first ones to bring this to the internet. He reached out to Battle Rap Trap about it. Battle Rap Trap and him had a fallout. So Battle Rap Trap didn't care. he put out the text messages they was having back and forth. Let's listen. Let's read it rather. Here's Easy the Block Captain. So he said to Battle Rap Trap, like, send me your Cash App and email. Battle Rap Trap is in the green, Easy is in the gray. Battle Rap Trap then say, I'm not gonna lie, Black Compass and DME already watched the blog. I can't let them eat off my little edits, but I'll take the unwrapped video down and we got no beef. It's back to battle rap. That's the best I can do. Anything else, I'm getting the short end. It's on their channels already, undropped. So Easy was basically trying to tell him, could you take the video down of him being exposed on blackmailing Remy? So what D.I. the Henny Man was saying, like, look, it's already out. Blog has already got it in the community. So you ain't really hiding nothing at this point. But the other thing that I didn't release, I take care of it on that end. But what's already out is already out, and we can't take it back. Easy responds in the gray. He said, copy. I'll just respond to it, and I'll say it's no issue, and we'll leave it at that. See, he's going to create a lie based upon what's already put out. So this is what he basically telling D.I. the Henny Man, that he's going to make a lie about it. And since he know D.I. the Henny Man is basically saying, I'm done with it, D.I. the Henny Man is not going to challenge him on it. So he's going to allow the lie to try to spin the narrative by which Easy is going to put in response of the damage control that leaked telephone call was doing, that's actually exposing that he a dirty dude and was setting up Remy Ma. So look what he says again. He said, copy that. I'll just respond to it and I'll say it's no issue and we'll leave it at that. Then he won't look, but it's still bothering him. Watch this, y'all. So Battle Rap Trap say 100, 100, but it's still bothering Easy how these leaked conversations got out. So watch this, y'all. Look what Easy say over here. He say to Battle Rap Trap, he say, what's the first letter of the person who gave you that? Because I got two niggas in mind. And I'll send you something for the recording, though. Send it to me. Look, he asked D.I. the Henny Man, could you at least give me the first letter of the person who gave you that audio? Because he don't know who it was. He don't even know. How many people have you talked to that you don't know who it is that leaked y'all private conversations? He don't even know. He telling the man what's the first letter of the person. Then look at D.I. the Henny Man response in the green. He said, I can't do them folks like that. He said, I thought you already knew for real. Now, look, right, like any other person will do. I thought once this came out, you already know who it was that's the rat in your camp. You should already know that the moment you heard yourself talking on that phone, you should have already knew automatically who it was that was privately recording you, that released those messages. That released those conversations based upon the things you were saying on that phone conversation. But look what he said. He said, I can't do them folk like that. I thought you already knew for real. Just don't trust these niggas. You know, just don't trust nobody. And then Easy offered him some more money for it. He said, well, what do you want for it? Then D.I. the Henny Man, like, look, my word is not for sale. I already told you. So he trying to buy him, he trying to pay him money for the information. I give you some money for your information if you tell me who the person is. Ain't that crazy, y'all? That you talk so much, you don't even know who it is that's actually recording your private conversation, that you actually talking to one person on the phone. You ain't like he in a group conversation. He talking on the phone with one person and don't even know who that one person is. Because he talked on the phone to more than one person about the situation. So he got, I don't know how many people he talked to one-on-one about the situation. But however, he don't know who it is. So he go to show you it was a few. He even said, I got 2 niggas in mind, which means it's even more than that. He just think of 2 persons specifically. But that really could mean it's even more than that. He said it comes down to these 2 persons. Terrible. That's not it. But then, what do Papoose say about the tape recordings? Then what happens then? Then Papoose says this.
I'm gonna play an audio for y'all of him basically, in his own words, admitting to blackmailing her. Listen to this. So this got sent to me because he's on the phone with one of his people running his mouth. They recorded it and sent it to me.
One of his people was recording him because he on the phone running his mouth, and they sent it to me. So somebody from his own camp, who he still don't know, reached out to Papoose and gave him the recording of him blackmailing his wife. You see how the devil play? Remember I was telling y'all how this is all Satan's games and tricks. He got all these people involved in it, but the end result he's looking for is murder. He got Remy desiring to commit adultery against her husband, enticing another man who then the devil influences to take the bait. Then he agreed to the adultery. Then he confides in a friend of his about the adultery because he happy and can't keep his mouth closed that he having sex with a famous woman. So he telling his friends and inside circle. But then somebody in his inside circle, remember, it's a Judas and rat in every camp, who he expecting to be happy for him, is actually bitter and salty and hating on him, decide to then record what's being said and then reaches out to Papoose like, look what this nigga doing, and then give it to Papoose. Then Papoose get it. Then he's aware of it. He's enraged. He's in anger. And the devil was trying to influence him. Kill them both. Kill her and kill him. He convinces himself he's not going to kill Remy because he loves her and that's the mother of his child still. How could I look my daughter in the eyes knowing I killed her mother? Even though the devil was trying to get him to do it, because that's how he worked. This woman gonna keep breaking your heart. This woman cheating again. This woman don't respect you. She don't respect your child. Just get rid of her, and then you ain't got to worry about her breaking your heart. You ain't got to worry about her cheating on you. You ain't got to worry about hurting no more. Get somebody better. Get somebody who loves you. Get somebody who respects you. But get rid of her first. That's how he work. That's how he work. She out here sucking another man's dick while you at home. She out here going in y'all account and paying him. She's sitting up here disrespecting you all on social media, shaming you and that's how he work. He try to get graphic as he can to cause the harm to trigger you, to cause the hurt to trigger you, to cause the embarrassment to trigger you, to get you to commit the murder. And we saw what Papoose said. Papoose was on it, and Papoose was ready to handle business, even if it meant taking Easy's life.
As a married man, I wanted to protect her from being blackmailed. So I told her, if this is going on, let me know. Whatever he's blackmailing you, I'll handle that. And we'll get past it as a family. But she lies so much, you don't know what to believe.
So guess what? Now when Easy's rat reaches out to Papoose, him and Papoose start to build the bond. He promises he's going to spy on Easy and let Papoose know about his whereabouts.
I'm getting dressed. She leave. They start the event. I'm still at the crib. I get dressed. I go to the. Matter of fact, I can't even put that out there. Anyway, let me just say this. I found out the lane was dead.
See what I mean? See, he was getting carried away in the conversation. He finna say, matter of fact, one of your own people did. He said, you know what? I can't even say that. I'ma just say I found out he was there. How? How did you find out he was there, Papoose?
I'm gonna play an audio for y'all of him basically, in his own words, admitting to blackmailing her. Listen to this. So this got sent to me because he's on the phone with one of his people running his mouth. They recorded it and sent it to me.
See that? They reached out to him. Now, you know, Papoose ain't just letting this guy go like this. You just told me some stuff like, you got my wife recorded. This really her. This really dude. You in there with him. And you know, a jealous man, he want to know it all. Especially dealing with my wife, I want to know it all. In fact, buddy, thank you for this. Let's make a deal. Think about that. The enemy hand wrapped all around this. Yeah. See, I keep telling y'all, the outside media has no knowledge of this type of stuff. They don't know where to get this at. They didn't know where to find this. They don't know about this. They have no idea whatsoever about this. They don't know the origins behind the mess. And you see just how evil the enemy hand is. You see him all involved in this. And Remy don't even know that she's actually a slave to Satan. She's a slave to Satan. And she cursed her own household. And she's enjoying it. She's finding pleasure in it. She's so money hungry. She have no loyalty to her family, to her husband, to her God. She is all for self. She is all for self. And she don't even know the dangerous game she's playing. And she's not gonna be satisfied, even at the expense of bloodshed. She's enjoying this. She loved this.
I was a bad person.
Yo, man, what's wrong with you? Really actually made a guy do that?
See, what y'all have to understand is I was really young. I met Pum when I was in high school.
Did you know the story, Pat?
No, but he knows she's crazy enough for some shit like this.
You know what? Like, I'm one of those people that I like.
Disgusting.
I kind of like. I'm a little better with. I'm a lot better with that. But I used to abuse my power. I would like to see. Let me just see how much. Because you know sometimes.
How far
let me just see how much power I really have. Let's see what's gonna happen. It was like one of those situations.
All right, so
See what I mean? Look at her. She's enjoying the idea and thought of knowing that she control people. She's enjoying the idea and thought of it. She's literally attracted to the idea and thought of power and control. It's all a game to her. It's all a game to her. And this sad though, man. But it is an educational lesson in this. Be careful who you lay down with. And always be mindful that you have a real live enemy that don't get timeouts when it comes to destroying your life. The devil hates you. Trust me. He have no timeouts when dealing with you. You go to sleep to problems, you wake right back up to him. And throughout your day, he's working not on you, but he's also working on others to try to come to break you down in any way he can. You have to be spiritually grounded in your heart and in your mind. You have to be literally focused. Because I'm telling you, when you off guard, you'll fall into a snare. It's out here, y'all. This stuff is real. Be content with who you with. Be appreciative of who you with. Make the best out of your situation no matter what. Always trust in the Lord Jesus Christ. And here's the thing about easy that's crazy. Bro, can't you see? Your own circle ain't even happy for you. You don't understand what's going on? Yeah. You better wake up, smell the coffee. You better see God's grace calling you to repentance, because you're getting too comfortable in the mess. Even though Remy continued to say over and over and over again that she deal with you but don't want to be with you. She on record saying that more than once. And you don't mind her using you. That's why it's important to know what's going on. But he don't care, man. This dude is a love sick puppy right now.
Yeah, I took the picture with the Christmas picture. Tree in the back. The love. Yeah. Y'all hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you mean, I don't know.